burden of cardiovascular disease are obvious. Certainly in the case of Jamaica, where 30% of our deaths, between 16 to 18,000 deaths a year, 30%, the largest number, are linked to cardiovascular issues. So from a pain and suffering standpoint, from a premature illness standpoint, from an economic cost standpoint, it is a priority. And so the need to place a priority focus on trying to address the issue is absolutely fundamental for us. So our approach is to address a number of policies at the local level, but also to learn from international collaboration, learning the best practices. And that's the approach that we have taken in Jamaica in terms of trying to get the information, the knowledge, contextualized to our local conditions, and then applying those policies to addressing the problem. Cardiovascular disease is a major global issue. So it's not just about a country, it's about the world. And I think advocacy is absolutely critical to promoting a unified approach in terms of policy, in terms of particular initiatives. And in an environment of competing interests, it's going to be critical, I think, for us to find ways to come to common positions, because the challenges are relatively similar. So in that regard, I think a summit such as this one helps to promote a better understanding, helps to promote advocacy, and hopefully over time will create a better platform to get better policies and programs. I believe that a critical component of addressing the issue is to influence behavior. And my own view is that starting with that behavioral influence has to be knowledge, information. And so we are very focused on the consumer's right to know what's in their foods, to know what cardiovascular diseases mean in very simple terms, and then to provide an outlet for them to engage in a process that is health-seeking and that addresses the concern, which is why we are promoting front-of-package labeling, which is why we're promoting a better for you menu option. So when you go into restaurants, you see what on the menu is in your best interest from a nutrition standpoint, which is why we're promoting primary health care, so that persons have an opportunity to get their health checks not too far from where they live. And which is why a school nutrition policy is critical, because our children represents the best opportunity to influence behavior and habits that are health-seeking. And so all of this combined, plus baseline studies on salt, sugars, fats, tobacco legislation, alcohol policy or alcohol abuse policy, are all part of a menu of initiatives that we're pursuing in Jamaica in order to create, firstly, a more informed consumer, and secondly, an attempt at influencing behavior. And I think government's role in this regard is absolutely fundamental. I would say lifestyle. I would say, how do I get my friends, my colleagues, whether at the local country level or globally, to pursue health-seeking habits? I think life can be so much better, and once it becomes a habit, it's no longer a problem. And so it's not just about more medicines and more hospitals, as important as that is. It's about starting from early to develop lifestyles that promote a healthy heart, healthy society, and a happy citizen.